Hi, Jhett. Happy New Year 2026. Glad to see you online via a video lesson for this week. I wanted to go over some instructions on some things that I'd like you to work on for this week, and we'll plan to see you on Zoom next Tuesday, January the 20th at 5:15 p.m., and I will look forward to seeing you then. So you have a new tongue twister to work on for the month of January. We are moving on to the letter H in the alphabet. This one is not too hard, and it actually suits kind of the season that we just got out of. You'll hear a little bit of a familiar Christmas carol. So it is Harrison held Harry hostage. Harrison held Harry hostage. I'll be sending that along on your dictation book sheet as well, so you don't have to write it down, or you can write it down if you wish to. The tune goes to the familiar Christmas carol, Deck the Halls. So if I'm singing along here, I would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Harrison held Harry hostage. Harrison held Harry hostage. Harrison held Harry hostage. So that is our tongue twister for the month of January. There is a video. In fact, I believe there are 2 videos in your playlist, which has that particular exercise sung 7 times at varying speeds along the way. But do sing along with that one that you just heard as well. Your warm-up, you should have the warm-up for intonation. And that one comes in right after the last one that we did, which was center the pitches. So intonation is our exercise for the month of January. Intonation. The word sounds kind of, I don't know, a little clinical, a little bit experimental, but basically intonation has to do with singing in tune. So intonation refers to the accuracy of pitch. By the way, you should find that with your Vocalize 2 exercises, and then that one comes in right after center the pitches, okay? Intonation refers to the accuracy of pitch, and good intonation requires more than simply singing the correct note. Within each pitch, there are tiny increments, higher or lower, that greatly affect tuning. Vocalists can subtly adjust their pitch in a number of ways, such as modifying the vowel, spending air more carefully, placing the tone differently, and improving posture. To address flat singing, approach each note as if you are gently landing a hang glider. Be careful not to touch down heavily or you'll scrape the runway. So the words are intonation, so it goes very slow. Intonation needs a little love, so approach the pitches gently from above. You'll find also in your YouTube playlist that there is a full exercise of this. I believe it's sung 3 times through. I'm going to do it the full 3 times though in this video as well, so you'll be able to sing with it. A little bit of a darker kind of minor sound, and so it goes about like this. Intonation needs a little love, so approach the pitches gently from above. We move up the key. Intonation needs a little love, so approach the pitches gently from above. One more time. Intonation needs a little love, so approach the pitches gently from above. That is our warm-up for the month of January, intonation. All right, and then for the songs to work on, I'd like you to work on memorizing some songs. We had talked about doing that in the fall, and I think it's very important that you are a very good singer, and very important that you have these songs in your repertoire. Songs that you have in your repertoire are songs that you have memorized, that you could sing if you were asked to share at anything, whether it's a family event, a recital, a concert, a benefit, any situation where you would get the opportunity to sing and share, you would have those songs in your repertoire. So you've got a massive, massive amount of music in here. It's time to kind of hone in and really start to focus in on some of these awesome songs and get them really, really ready so that they are performance ready. So first of all, one that we had worked on in the fall and we had done some memory work with was The Comeback Kid by the Midnight. So that's the first one that I'd like you to work on memorizing. All right, there are many ways to memorize your songs. One way that is a surefire way is repetition. So I definitely suggest that you sing this song up to 3 times every single day. So 3 times daily. The first 2 times I would suggest that you sing along with either the lyric video or with the band themselves. The 3rd time, move to the karaoke track. See how much of the song you have memorized. You can also, when you discover that there is a place that you don't know a line, make a note of that particular line. The next time you work on that one just a little bit harder, 1 line at a time as you're working through it. Now, the other way to do it, we've done this as well at your lessons, is to learn the lyrics as a piece of poetry. I highly recommend always that students do this because when you add pitch and rhythm to any particular song, you are anchoring your sound, and you are actually have tools with that pitch and rhythm to help you with your memory. If you can memorize a song without pitch and rhythm, then you really know it inside and out. So I'm looking at the first lyrics. I've been so low, felt the wind blow, like I was a screen door in a thunderstorm. Yeah, I've been down. So then I go over that again. I've been so low, felt the wind blow. I definitely know those lines. I'm going to have to check out the next line. Like I was a screen door. So I'll go through those 3 lines. I've been so low, felt the wind blow, like I was a screen door. Let's check there. Yep, I got it right. So now we're adding in a thunderstorm. I've been so low, felt the wind blow, like I was a screen door through in a thunderstorm. So I have to check those words out again. I've been so low, felt the wind blow, like I was a screen door in a thunderstorm. Now that's essentially the first main phrase. Then the next one actually goes with the next one. Yeah, I've been down. But I'm going to just lump that all together. I've been so low, felt the wind blow, like I was a screen door in a thunderstorm. Yeah, I've been down. Okay, I've got those. Do I have them memorized? I don't think so yet. I have to go through them a few more times. I've been so low, felt the wind blow, like I was a screen door in a thunderstorm. Yeah, I've been down. Okay, I'm feeling better with it now. I still don't think I'm 100% there, but I'm getting better. Then I go back and I sing it again, and as soon as I add that pitch and rhythm, I've probably anchored in the sound as well. So that one is your memory piece. You do not have to have that memorized in 1 week. You can have that memorized at any point, but I really, really want you to work on memorizing these songs. I believe it's so important to memorize the songs that I offer every student a very high value reward for memorizing 5 songs. Every 5 songs that you memorize, you get a free music lesson. And that actually has a pretty good value to it, at least in my opinion it does. So once you have 5 songs memorized, you get a free music lesson. And I'd really love to see by the end of this musical year, which we would say would be sort of May, June, whenever that 30th lesson is up, that you have 10 songs memorized, okay? So that means you're going to earn 2 free lessons this year, which would be fantastic, okay? So the first one is The Comeback Kid. We'll do them one at a time. Once you have these songs in your repertoire, you'll feel really strong, and you'll, I think, be very happy with knowing that you've got those under control. So then, the other 4 songs, I just went in order because you sing them well, and I think you would want to have these in your repertoire too, are the 4 Death Cab for Cutie songs. The first one is one that suits this time of the year, the new year. You've sung that one in performance already. You do know the words quite well already. So after the Comeback Kid is done, the new year is going to be the next plan for memory. Then I'm just going in order with that album. So after the new year, practice Lightness, practice Title and Registration, and practice Expo 86. That gives you 5 songs to work on for this week. I highly recommend that you sing up to each of these songs up to 3 times daily. Always the first couple of times, sing along with the original artist. They are the best person to work with. And then move towards a karaoke track. All of these you will find in your YouTube playlist very easily. Just have to head there and they're right there ready for you. You just have to scroll through the list and find the ones. So Comeback Kid, I'd love to see you have a good chunk of it memorized for your next lesson next Tuesday afternoon at 5:15. And then sing the New Year, Lightness, Title Registration, and Expo 86. I hope you have a great week, Jhett, and I will look forward to Zooming with you next Tuesday again, January the 20th at 5:15 p.m. Have a great week ahead. Bye for now.